Best career advice, worst career advice you've ever had?
Best career advice. I'm just going to take one of my dad's phrase. It's my dad's advice to me, and just it's not about career. It's just to get stuck in. Is what he said. I'm about to get. By the way, the fire alarm's going off.
I promise, only a couple more questions. Worst
Right,
career
this
advice?
flashing. Worst career advice. Oh yeah, worst career advice was one person I heard talking about like starting a new job. It's like go in there and you should fire someone straight away, and then you'll people will fear you. Like I've heard that said before as a thing, and I just think it's a terrible, terrible way to conduct yourself. Like to sort of I don't like that. I don't like sort of very hard nosed business practices like that.
Um, what character in TV are you most like?
Oh my gosh. Have you seen Rodney in Only Fools and Horses? No, that depends whether I'm at home or whether I'm at work. Who am I most like? I don't know. Let me think of someone. Not Homer Simpson. Bart Simpson.
Perfect.
I'll think of it. I'll come back to it in a sec.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I was going to ask you the last question. Tell me about someone or something you're professionally jealous of.
Okay. So professionally jealous. So this is professional, but it's also just jealousy because I think of life. I think, have you heard of Ikigai? Do you know what that is? So it's a Japanese theory that basically, true happiness is when you found this balance between what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what's going to get you paid, right? So when you find the thing that is at the center of that, i.e. you make a bit of money, you really love it, it's good for the world, etc. Yeah, you love it. All of that, that's where your Ikigai is. So when I think about like people who I am jealous of, I look at that. I look at those, and it's really hard to find because we all know people who are really happy with what they're doing. They're loving it. But are they getting paid much for it? Are they actually, is it doing any good for the world? Because we've got those people that we know might drop out and do that. But then you've got people as well who make so much money and they say they love it. But you're like, again, is it good? Is it good for the world? Are you that good at it? So again, you get my point. So I think when I look at that and I think about people in the world who do that in media, the person I always think of is David Attenborough, right? So David Attenborough has, for over 60 years, I think 70 years nearly now, he has done something that he's obviously phenomenally good at, right? It is incredibly good for the world. He's bringing up, even in his 90s, like points to things that are obviously, global warming, destruction of rainforests, etc. So things that are incredibly important to the world. He's so good at it. I mean, he's just the GOAT, in terms of, natural history documentaries, his voice, his tone, the way he writes, it's so, so good. And presumably he gets pretty well compensated, or has been well compensated for it over the years. So like he is, to me, is someone I look at and I am so jealous of that. I'm so jealous of that he has found all those things in one place.
That's amazing. Kugai?